somebody had asked me this question. They asked me to ask you this question. They asked me like exactly what you said, in the previous statement, that when you were young, you were more of a baseliner who was like a, counter puncher, and you were picking out the weaknesses of the opponents, and you were forcing those errors, and mentally you were so tough. And then you became a very aggressive player, and somebody here also asked you the question that you switched into a servant volleyer. Like, can you tell us when you made this change
So,
and
yeah.
prompted this change? Yeah.
Yeah, sir. So yeah, when I was very young, I was in Chennai. So I was taking. My dad used to come with me. You know that, and yeah. Firstly, I have to thank my dad.
Yeah.
It's because of him who I am now. And yeah, coming to the question, I would say when I was in Sanchez, one of my first coaches was Juan Barcels, and he was a servant volleyer. And when we used to practice, we practice a lot of serve and volleys, like these 20-point exercises where you just serve and volley every point. So
Yes.
I started learning how to do that, and I used the serve and volley even in those futures on big points, on 30-40s, on love 15s, just to put the guy away. And I mean, I saw it started working slowly as the serve got better, as I was coming in faster. So then, I've been practicing serve and volley for a long time, but I started executing it, around 4 5 years back. I think 4 years back in Cincinnati, and I mean it worked. Uh, I won a few good matches, and when I took the videos and when I saw, I mean every time when I was seeing, I could see that this is what the opponents didn't like it, that if I put a decent serve and come in, they are struggling. Like I saw that clearly. So I mean, why not? So that's why I started, going for my serve and volleys, and on the return of serve, I wanted to stay back and stay aggressive. I mean, it's very tough on the return because the server dominates always, but
Right.
serve and volley was working, and at the same time, I stayed back. I mixed it up. So that's the reason, sir.
Did you believe you could beat TM going into the match against him? When did you play TM? I didn't know this.
Sir, 3 years back, sir. Before I lost to Baghdad is in that art break match.
Yes. Now I
Heart
remember.
attack
Yes.
match, sir, that was. But it's okay. Heart attacks are good. Uh, so,
It was.
yeah. Firstly, I got to Antalya after losing 4 or 5 first rounds. And I was, and I took a chance and I went there to play the qualies. I reached there Friday afternoon, and I mean it was an ATP tournament on grass. So, and then I played well the qualifyings. I won 2 good matches. Actually, the first one was very easy. The second one was a tough Austrian guy, I think. And then the first round I won Jutra Silva, who was a great clay courter.
Uh-huh.
And it was a good match. It was one break each set, but it was pretty tricky match. I got through that after saving so many break points on 5-4. I still remember we played a 10-minute game, and I yelled and I won the match. And yeah, then I had a day off. Then I played Dominic at like a 5 p.m. match, I think around 5 p.m. To be honest, I mean, it was tough for me to think, that I can beat team. But, Ram, sir, I was going to try. I was going to give all out, whatever I had.
Yes.
I was going to try in whichever way possible. And that day, I mean, I was very calm, and I just did what I did every day. I didn't change anything. I stuck to my routines. I did the same thing. I mean, uh, it was a great match, and I mean the difference between top 50 and 200, I think it's only this much, but it's a big difference. Like they take more time.
Yeah.
They have more knowledge of what they're going to do. They're not going to do crazy things. Like Dennis said the other day when he was with us, this was a question for him. So I think he's totally right with what he said, and I think you have to the most important thing is belief. You have to believe in yourself. no matter which position of the match you are, given love 40, given love 30 on your serve, you're still serving. You know, you can hold the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then after that, it was Marcus Baghdadis. You know what happened, sir?
But there was one of the matches where you play amazing tennis, and it was touch and go in the end. Huh? It was anybody's match.
Yeah.
You came back from a 1-6 down in the tiebreak.
Yes, sir. Actually, we played a 10 a.m. match, which was actually very strange because all matches were in the evening, and we played a 10 a.m. match, 35 degrees. It was tough, grueling, but yeah, I was 1-6 down in the third set tiebreak, and somehow I found a way to get myself to 6-all. And I mean, it just went, you know, it's a lucky point. I mean, he hit a frame, he made it, and then, you know, at 7-6, I'll tell you a funny incident. I served T, amazing serve, and Baghdad challenges just out this much, missed by this much. Ram goes for a second serve and volley. He shanks the return, ball bounces bad. I missed the volley. Game, set, and match in 1 second. I mean, so the lesson was, I mean, in tennis, anything can happen. You know, you really have to just play to the ball, to its credit, and to what you feel. That's all. You know, nothing. You should change nothing. You know, totally nothing. You should just believe in yourself and keep going. I mean, these tough matches make you improve as a player, so I think. I mean, when you're in that position the next time, like, let's say, you know, you lose a match from having match points. These matches really help you to focus when you have a match point the next match or the next time, you know. It puts
absolutely.
you on, focus.
Yes.
And I think writing a diary also helps a lot, sir.
Absolutely.
We have this fitness session at 5 o'clock. It's a course session. Which was started by all of us. You know, I don't want to say any specific person.
Ram, it was you who started it. Everybody says it's you who started it.
Sir, they are all very nice to me, sir. Because if they say it's them, I'll give them extra 3 sets tomorrow. I'll catch them.
But Ram, so, I heard some really good things about the session that you're doing. Like, you know, everybody's getting pushed so much and getting really fitter, and a big community has come in, and everybody is sharing this thing. And I also heard Shapovallo joined it in one of the sessions. Can you talk about it?
I don't know, sir. It all started. It meant to start, sir. I don't know how it all started. So we were just, you know, playing games on this video calls and stuff. And suddenly one day I was like, guys, you know, we can make this interesting. You know, let's go on a video and let's all do some core workout. You know. And
see, now you know who started it. Who started it, Ram?
No, it was my opinion. They all said, yeah, why not? Let's do it, you know, thinking that it's going to be very easy. Then later they knew they're in some deep trouble. So then at 5 o'clock, you know, we started doing some core workout, putting each person in that, in our group as a coach. And, you know, so they're all getting ready every morning, you know, which exercise we have to do. I mean, it's a team effort. And it's 35 people now, to be exact.
Wow.
And
that's good.
Box is joining almost every day. Sanya is in. There's many. Purav is going to join. And Dennis, I mean, he surprised all of us. And one of our players from Hyderabad, Satvika, she was in tears, you know. She enjoyed. There's nothing better than that, you know. So, I mean, it's a motivation, and I feel, we are doing a good thing in the lockdown. I think we are pushing each other with what we know, with the knowledge we have. And, I mean, Manish, all the guys from our CTC is there, sir.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm really happy this got started, and they're all pushing amazing, sir. The energy level, to be honest, is amazing in one word.
It's fantastic. Yes. Yeah, there's always good energy when you all come together, isn't it?
And they hate my counting. They don't like my counting at all. But I'm sorry, guys. I have to be that way so that we all improve every day.
What was the national circuit in your days compared to now? It's a question for me.
Sir, love this question. I have it here, sir.
The same question?
Yes,
yeah, okay.
I promise.
Yeah, it was quite different. As in, we never had this depth of the number of players competing, and the national circuit itself was quite difficult. The tournaments were held, one in Kerala, one in Chennai, and then another one will be in Assam, and then one more in Mumbai, and the traveling was just crazy. And I remember once traveling to Assam, a place called Digboy. We went for the nationals, and on the way back, we didn't have tickets to come back. So I had to, we took a train, overnight train from Dibrugarh to Guwahati. And Guwahati, we bought a ticket to go to Calcutta, flight ticket. It was a waitlisted ticket. We waited, we never got the ticket. And then we had to take the train, travel unreserved
Wow.
from Guwahati to Calcutta, which took us 2 nights and 3 days or something like that. And then from Calcutta again.
I remember, sir, sleeping nights at the airport, missing.
Yes. No, that
Like the
you're talking
connection.
about airport. We are talking about second class train travel unreserved.
Yeah,
You have
even
no idea
10 times
how
much
that's.
tougher. I agree, sir. 10 times
Yeah.
much tougher.
Yeah, it's not because you can't buy a flight. You can, but then it is full. What can you do? And then from Calcutta to Chennai again. So finally, we arrived back in Chennai after 5 days and 5 nights. Unreserved all the way. So I'm just telling one of the experience. It was not like that all the time, but I'm just saying, if we have to travel from Chennai to Delhi, it is 36 hours.
So the moral of the story is, you only see the nice part, everyone. There is many tricky parts to evolve with the sports. In everything. Evolve with everything. Okay. I've never been this tight, sir, even when I'm playing tennis. It's okay, I'll go.
Satvika is very excited. Come on, oh my God.
अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना मेरे जिक्र का दुआ पे से स्वाद रखना दिल के संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना चिट्ठी तारों में भी दुआ सलाम रखना अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया मेरा उजला सितारा मेरे नाम किया चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या बेलिया चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या बेलिया महफिल में तेरी हम ना रहे जो गम तो नहीं है किससे हमारी नज़दीकियों के कम तो नहीं है कितनी दफा सुबह को मेरी तेरे आंगन में बैठे मैंने शाम किया चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या pretty bad, sir. Sorry.
Come on.